Welcome back to another edition of From the Chairman's Desk. Today we're out here at the Subcontractors Appreciation Day, the general contractors feeding all of them good barbecue. And so what we're going to do today, what we have this time, we really want to, we've been talking about how beautiful the turtle's going to be, but there's one thing we've left out, the impact it has made on our people and the surrounding community. And by what we're going to do today, we're going to interview a couple companies, Thornton and Richard Larry Plumbing and H&H Drywall. They just between those two, they employed over 70-some people right here at this building, your building. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Let you understand the impact it's made, the money we've been able to keep right here in this community. And it's so good, it makes our hearts so warm, feels so good to know that we're able to keep the money in this area, not be sent outside of the state somewhere else, to know that we got local craftsmen here that's able to build a building of this magnitude, the talent we have with the Lumbee Nation. And as you look around today, I want you just to notice the craftsmanship that's going on with this building. Now, members, listen, this is your building. This is something we want to make sure is built perfect, just right. Because like I say, this is the very first building we ever owned. And we're going to be talking about some of these things with the two subcontractors we interviewed today. How it's in fact their companies kept their business. Some of these subcontractors around here is actually gone out of business, happened all across the United States. But some of them were being able to help through you, the members of this tribe, and your belief and your effort and your dedication, especially your prayers for the leadership for the tribal council and myself. If it wasn't for you and your prayers, we wouldn't be here today. So sometimes it's good to just sit back and think and thank God how we're being blessed. And with that, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back from the Chairman's Desk. Welcome back to the Chairman's Desk. Today with us, I'm honored to have the owner of Larry's Plumbing here in Pembroke, North Carolina. Richard, how you doing?
We're doing okay today, and we're glad to be a part of this institution that we're building for the Lumbee building here, and the other things that are developing around us that we've been involved with the tribe and with the contractors that have been here local, trying to keep the work here for the people, economically developing our companies and reaching out for a future for our children. I've got the third generation coming into this building, into this operation, and we've been really fortunate to have the tribe to do what they have done for us. And our business is about 70 years old now, and without the tribe helping us through this destitution that we've been plagued with, the government situation, we probably would have been failing if they hadn't held together, and this institution hadn't helped us. We would have been in poor shape.
Now, Richard, let me ask you this. About how many employees do you employ?
Well, we do from 12 to 16, and we're trying to get to 20 employees. And with the RCC program that's down here with us, we were looking to get some younger people involved with my sons and make this a strong third-generation business.
Now, Richard, one thing amazes me about is how often our Lumbees, they have to leave from Robinson County, go to Baltimore or somewhere to work. It's so a whole lot much better for not only the employee, but their families, their kids, and their wives, for them to be able to come right here at this building and work, then go home.
That's right. Like our plumbing business, for the past 10 years, we've actually been from Charleston, Raleigh, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and outside borders trying to make a living. So the tribe has really helped us here locally to do a lot better with our business being right here at home. We could do it instead of hiring people out of Winston-Salem and other places to come here and do our work. We could be the ones that are doing the work.
And that's the key to it, keeping the money right here in our own territory for our own people, putting food and clothes on our kids' backs and in their stomach, making sure when they get ready to go back to school, instead of having the mama having to patch them pants, they can get new clothes. Yeah, that right. Get new tennis shoes. This is what this is all about. Yeah, this is a beautiful building. We're all proud of it. But more importantly, I want you to understand how it's affected each member of the Lumbee Tribe. Richard, boy, I'm proud of you. Your company's come a long way. You've been a hard worker. I know your health's not like it used to be, you know. But, man, we appreciate you and your brother Thornton, what you've done for the Lumbee Tribe.
I can't tell you how much I've appreciated what you've done for me and what the tribe has done.
Well, we'll be right back from the chairman's desk. Welcome back to From the Chairman's Desk. Now, with the next interview is Mr. Larry Chapes with H&H Drywall. My sheetrock stars, listen, if you're a Lumbee, trust me, we've hung some sheetrock. Right, Brother Larry? Hey, so, out of high school somewhere, we'll hung some sheetrock. Right? All right. Now, Brother Larry, let me ask you this. Being able to come right here in Pembroke with your crew, and I think you've got like 50-some employees, being able to hang the sheetrock right here instead of having to get up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, get on 710, go up to Raleigh, you know what I'm talking about, or Charlotte. How did that make you feel?
Well, it's actually been a good break for us. Being able to work here at home has been very beneficial to us as far as recognition of our name being on this job. Also, it allows other contractors in the area to see the type of work that we're doing, and and know that we are capable of doing this work. That we do have the amount of people to turn out a job like this that is in high demand, and job is under a real tight schedule. Right now, we've been here maybe 7 weeks at the most. And that's exception of the trusses outside, but inside the building.
Now, Larry, let me ask you a kind of personal question. This is the first building that Lumbee's, me and you, our people, we have ever owned ourselves. Everything we've ever been in, we're always leased. How does it make you feel that your company had part building the historical building, the very first building owned by the Lumbees?
Well, that part is exactly what you said, historical. That's something Gordon and I have talked about. Excuse me, H&H name will be in history with the tribal. Also joining with Metcon, we're the main sub on this job for the drywall. So it's very beneficial to us, and being a part of history is something that years down the road, we ride down this road. I was part of this building, and so I think it's for you guys to do something of this magnitude, I think is outstanding.
Now, Larry, let me ask you another question. How much more pride do you think our people has when they ride by here and they know there are Lumbees in here and working, and it's not somebody from Charlotte or Greensboro down here hanging this sheetrock? Don't you think they feel a little bit better about themselves?
I think it should be a real good feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does, to ride by and know that quarter of the vehicles you see out here, the people. Right. They're working. They're here at this job working. They're not at Myrtle Beach or out of town somewhere. They're able to take local money home instead of always money out of town that we've got to depend on.
And talking about keeping local money home, something just flipped by me. Even the churches is benefiting from this building. Because when we go to church, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to tithe. If you ain't got a job, you can't tithe. So I was just saying this is a blessing to the churches, to the ministers, everybody. So I want you to understand how important the impact this building's having to the Lumbee Nation. And it's people like Larry. And let me tell you something. When this building's open, I want you to come in and see the quality of work. Now, this building has been built strictly by Lumbees. Come in and see the quality of work our people can do. Our people can do anything because, I tell you what, when you come here, I want you to just look up these walls, see if Larry's made any mistake. And I guarantee you won't see one flaw. Is that right, Larry?
You might find one, but it'd be hard to find.
Hard to find. That's the top of the line. All right. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back from the chairman's desk. Thank you, Larry.